Yesterday, I spoke about the eternal and sacred triangle of love, truth, and life, and that life is created by love and truth being in balance. And as humans, truth and love are exceedingly complex. They shouldn't be, they should be simple. And I've actually said before, admonished before, in fact, that if the truth that's coming out of you feels complex, there's a lie in there somewhere. The truth is simple. If there's a lot of justifications and reasons and um, judgments and projections, there's somewhere in there where you're not telling the truth. And I say this to you, but I'm really talking to me. In that, in my effort to tell the truth, it's necessary to parse what you're saying as truth. Is it really true? How much story is in it? How much simple truth is in it? And how much is the truth that you don't want to see? How much is the truth that you refuse to see? That points to your wounds, that points directly at your limiting belief system, which, to keep you safe, your persona is endeavoring to keep intact, whatever means necessary. So I made the analogy yesterday of kind of unbraiding. But let me back up, since I'm the queen of analogies. I have said that our lives are like the underside of a big woven tapestry, and that underneath people don't see the snarls and the knots and where one thread broke and another thread started. You just see the beautiful pattern that's left over. You don't see what it takes to do that. And furthermore, what I'm endeavoring to do is to unbraid that tapestry, to rebraid it in a way that serves me better. And that work of unbraiding is it is resistant. When threads have been in that shape for so long, you take your hair out of braids, it stays kinked and curled like it was in the braid. You could imagine after a lifetime of reinforcement that those threads don't want to come apart. And I'm really looking to dive down to the center of me to rebraid things in a way that serves me better, to let go of the threads, maybe even snip the threads that no longer serve me. And that is fucking terrifying. So if you are on any part of this journey, it's really about getting to the core of what your work is. And that's what I do in my workshops, and that's what I do at my women's retreats. Is a really powerful thing is even to just identify this is what my work is. Most people do not even go that far. And so if you're in the process of unbraiding, uncovering, remembering, taking away all of that varnish that covers up the absolute gem that you are, I am right there with you. That work doesn't stop. In fact, after your first blush of victory where you're like, I know the truth, what happens is you uncover the next layer, which is all these tiny little white lies, but they are just as poisonous. So, again, if you are in that journey, I support you, I honor you. And if you want to start that journey, DM me and let's have a conversation. I have a workshop coming up that is directly, it's a rooted workshop, meaning that we want to go back to your root. So that is what's coming up for me today. And I will see you tomorrow.